eat the pork, just saying. Let's take a look at this next set because already so many of you have pre-ordered. Why do we love this thing? Because most of us have the unmatched, right? The mixed pieces, all that clunk and judder and stuff in the cabinetry, right? Your pans don't fit. The nonstick is flaking and peeling off. Donate all that stuff. What we have today is what made Chef #1 at all of HSN. It is a huge kitchen in a box, a 16-piece cookware set where look at what you're getting, okay? Because I've never seen one so complete. This is full of the pieces you requested. You're gonna be getting the 6-inch fry pan with the cook and look lid. You're also going to be getting the 8-inch. You will be getting the 10-inch and the 12-inch, okay? These all have buffet handles. I'm gonna tell you why those are really important and why you're gonna love them in just a second. All lined in that DuraPan, so 5 layers of nonstick, metal utensils safe, no fats, butters, or oils ever needed. You literally wipe them clean, they're amazing. But we didn't stop there. You're also getting all the saucepans you would need. So you can even bake in these, remember, up to 450 degrees. Lids go in the oven as well, up to 400. You get the 1/2 quart, the 1.5 quart, I think right here. You also get the 2 quart, the 3 quart with, by the way, the cook and look lid, but also the universal steamer. You see how it's got the different little notches? This fits universally on a lot of these saucepans. And then finally, you're also getting the big 5 quart with the lid as well. All 16 pieces today, over $85 off. But if you were to purchase these in retail, right, and I always think our retail prices are very modest, you're at over $110 off retail. Just the bigger pots and pans, look at that, $41. $41 for the one that comes with the steamer, $35. I mean, just a couple of these pays for the entire set. You're at $209 and change. If you don't want to pay that up front right now, maybe you're like, I need to get these now. Like, I'm sick and tired of cooking in that old cookware, or I want to get somebody a gift that just knocks their socks off. You only have to pay the first $42. We didn't stop there. The shipping and handling today is free. It wasn't free last time. We're saving you about 18 bucks, 19 bucks on shipping alone. Choose your color today. You can choose the gray that you're seeing here. You can also choose the black, or you can choose the red. And then look at the coolest thing. This is the coolest thing. This is your entire 16-piece set. Now, of course, we don't have the lids on these, but you could be getting rid of all of that clutter in the cabinets and basically reclaiming all that space because they nest, you guys. And so an amazing opportunity today. This is it, last call, final quantities. Chef, it's the reason you're #1 at HSN. It's the reason you have more customer pick reviews than anybody else. This is simply bringing joy to the kitchen. Easy cleanup, all the vessels you would need. What an opportunity.
Leslie, here's the thing. It goes from this, what I'm holding in my little hands over here. Oh, I'm so sorry, you're still in the animation. You know, like, you're looking at that, and of course the skillets. I've got 4 skillets over here, and then of course that just stacks on top of that. But here's the coolest part. So yes, I can lift it up. You can see how lightweight. That's a 16-piece cookware set, minus the lids, but watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. By the way, this lid organizer can come with you as well. You're taking home this whole set, but it nests down, it takes up no space. By the way, this can double in size, this lid organizer, if you would like it to. And of course, all those lids fit perfectly on my cookware. By the way, look at the size. 12-inch skillet. You've got a 4-quart stockpot. Sometimes you'll see these sets and they're all tiny little pieces. No, we give you some small little individual pieces because you need them, but you get the really nice, big, juicy ones as well. Right, I threw steaks in here. I've got eggs and bacon working. Before I even start, listen to me. You don't need to use oil and butter in your cooking. I was the chef on The Biggest Loser, and the first thing I taught the contestants, don't add any oil to your pan, because as soon as you add that 1 tablespoon of oil, guess what? Over the course of the year, it really does grow. Then I went and did a little test. Look at that caramelization on the steak, by the way. Oh, yes, again, perfect every single time, and that's what you know and love from the DuraPan, the consistency. 1 tablespoon of oil per day, guess what it is? It's 21 cups of oil over the course of a year. It's 43,680 calories. You can take that out of your diet by simply choosing DuraPan. Welcome to the last set of cookware you'll ever buy, you guys. It is such a wonderful piece of cookware, and let me prove to you how it works. All right, eggs and bacon go in here. Look how it slides around. Again, you don't need to spray, you don't need to grease your pans. Look at the pan comes out dry. I'll prove it to you again. I'll go ahead and wipe it on out. This is the technology that we built in. I take burgers. Again, no oil or butter. I drop them in. Now I crank that temperature. I'm going to crank that all the way up to a 9. And then what we do is we go back to these steaks. Now, how do we know that the steaks are cooked? We cheat, Leslie. You know me.
That's my favorite.
Thermometer. You give it a quick shake, roll it on over, you pull that thermometer out, and then you probe it into the thickest part of that steak. It's going to give you a digital readout, right? Now, of course, I don't expect you to remember what's rare, what's medium medium well. We've printed it all here on the back for you. So this one is at a medium rare. So let me grab a plate. We want to rest them for just a moment, okay? And then watch the cleanup on this pan. Now, you might see the pan and think, hold on, there is oil in there. Well, let me tell you something. That's the natural fats that's rendering out of the steak. Another reason you don't need to add any more oil, there's already fat in the meat, right? So whether it's the meat, the fish, you name it, there's always natural fats that you don't need to add more. You can see how simple the cleanup is. In fact, let me prove it to you even more. Here's a hot pan. Here's a grater. By the way, this is my grater and shredder set. It is a 2 set, so you can go to hsn.com and shop that whole collection if you would like. Watch this. Grated Parmesan straight into a pan. I mean, you'd be crazy to do this, but I'm just trying to prove a point that even grated cheese won't stick to, and this is a hot pan, you guys. It's going to burn in literally 30 seconds. We'll come back to it in just a moment, right? So from steaks to burgers to doing beautiful big polenta or cheesy grits. Look at how cheesy this is. Doesn't that look so wonderful?
So wonderful. And remember, that's the big 5-quart. You get that included with the lid. You can bake in these up to 450 degrees oven safe. You can use the lids in the oven as well, up to 400 degrees. There is the 5 layers of patented nonstick that made Chef #1 in customer reviews. Remember, you have the stainless steel lid on the bottom or a disc on the bottom. So not only lightweight because they are that aluminum construction, but you've got the stainless steel on the bottom, which makes it safe and perfect for all cooktops, but also gives you that perfect and even heat. You got the buffet handles, which means that as you're cooking, you can prep in there, and then it's that perfect presentation as you walk right to the table and you present it to your guests. You are not picking and choosing, you are getting the entire set. And by the way, if you are loving this super sleek Curtis Stone gray, you gotta be in the ordering process. About 200 left. So you get all of these included today. Remember, you're getting the 6-inch, the 8-inch, the 10-inch, and the big 12-inch fry pan. You're also getting all the saucepans, the 1/2 quart, the 1.5, the 2 quart, the 3 quart, and the 5 quart. All of those included today with their lids. By the way, the 1.5 quart even has that little pour spout. So, you know, just makes it really easy to pour things out and not really make a mess. You're getting that strainer lid, 2 different types of strain there. I mean, it is so wonderful and complete. And then it nests, right? So you think, well, I got all of this cookware. Where the heck am I gonna put it now? He even thought of that. So these are all the pieces. If you want to add the lid organizer to your purchase, that is a separate purchase. I highly recommend it if you're trying to kind of organize the cabinetry. It's only $6 on a credit card FlexPay. So ask about that lid organizer. It's a huge customer pick as well. Black, red, and gray available. Last call pretty much on that gray. Your item number here is 701922. And Chef, 10 recipes included, some of your favorite recipes, 327 5-star reviews on this one set.
That was burnt cheese there, Leslie. I burnt it twice, by the way. Look, I'm going to throw some... It got so burnt that I was embarrassed, so I put more cheese on top. It just wipes on out of the cookware. Now, here's the deal. You can see the temperature that I'm cooking on, right? I throw my chicken breast in. We give that a real quick shake around. We're going to get some colour on there. Now, I spoke to you a second ago about these cheesy grits, and have a look at the quantity, the volume. You know, you want to be able to do these beautiful big stock pots. That's the 5-quart. By the way, talking about stock pots, Leslie, I know fall's here and summer's around the corner. We've got a 10-quart. We also have an 8-quart. Still got the stainless steel disc on the bottom. Still got that DuraPan interior. So go ahead and treat yourself. Get in front of the holidays, you guys. You're going to need one of these real soon. So grab that beautiful big stock pot. It's lightweight. It really is an absolute dream to work with. I'll take a grill press, Rochelle, if I may. Thank you so much for my steaks there. So Rochelle's doing her usual ninja moves around the back. Here we go. Look at this. I've got my incredible big bowl. And what I'm going to do is take the whisk out of my pan. You ready for it? Don't blink because you'll miss it. Look how nothing sticks. That's cheesy grits, okay? And yeah, even if I just need to go around the side there with a spatula, you're still straight out of that pan.
Oh, we lost Chef.
The cleanup.
Oh, there you are.
So simple and easy.
By the way, on the side of the screen, you got the item information. If you want to pick up the extra stock pots, you can choose an 8-quart or the big jumbo 10-quart. I use the 10-quart to do like a seafood boil, right? I put everything in there, the potatoes, the corn, the clams, all of that in there. It's such a wonderful, lean meal, and you would pay a fortune for that at a restaurant. Ask about those big stock pots. But Chef, you know, for those people that have all the mismatched pieces, and you're missing lids, and maybe the nonstick is peeling off, and you're just, you know, you're cooking with this stuff that's like, you know, subpar. This is something that you will use more than the handbag, the shoes, and all that stuff, which I sell, I present, I love, right? I got a handbag collection. I love the shoes. But this is something that touches and changes your life every single day. And if you're looking to save money, if you're looking to eat better, maybe you're on your path to wellness. I know that for the past year and a half, I absolutely abused my body, right? I just ate everything I felt like eating. You know, this is the way to do it. No fats, no butters, no oils, completely non-stick, easy cleanup. You make us happy to be in the kitchen again.
You know what? I was just showing you the grits. That's the pan that I just wiped the grits out of, right? So
good.
Quick, so simple. So, you know, whether it's stir-frying my chicken breast, getting that beautiful caramelization on my burgers, let me go ahead and hit it with my grill press. Another one of the wonderful products that you can find at hsn.com under my brand. You know, I always try and work to come up with some great products that really make your life easier in the kitchen, right? So I've got the stir-fry working here. I've got my pork chop over there. Again, a little bit of color, not quite ready, right? So we turn it back over, we give it just that little bit more. Here's what I love about this cookware. Nothing sticks to it. The cleanup is an absolute dream, right? But you see how I can pick it up and I'm just giving it that little toss?
Yes.
We've really put a nice curve into the bottom of all these pans. And the reason we love that is because it means you can cook like a chef. It really does. You know, you'll get quickly used to just picking that up, giving it that little bit of a toss. And if you're not comfortable, no problem. Grab a pair of tongs and just go ahead, turn that chicken stir fry over, and dinner's done. It literally is done in about 5 to 7 minutes. Another thing, Leslie, that everyone's picking up on today are these incredible trivets. I know we only had 1,000 of them at the start of our last show. It rolls up and goes into the dishwasher or the drawer, but you can put red hot things on that, right? It also goes over your sink as a dish rack. But look at this, I'm gonna take my stir fry, bring it on over, drop it straight down there, and then of course when it's time to serve, grab my melamine platter, pick it up, and hey presto, we've got a spotless pan and a beautiful plate of food.
You can shop the entire collection. I know we move very quickly in these hours. Of course, you go to hsn.com. That's the fastest way to place your order. If you want the gray, you got to be in the ordering process. I know we're enjoying to watch Chef. You're such an inspiration, Chef. But I've basically got 170 left in the gray. We also have it in the red. I know that's the #1 selling color all the time. And then we have it available for you in the black. 701922 is your item number. What's remarkable to me is that all of this is this. right? And I think that is what's most impressive, because yes, you gave us all the pieces, but you technically, it's like you gave us a place to put it all. The only thing that I would personally add, if you're really concerned about space and storage, I would add the lid organizer to my purchase today. It's just another $6 on an HSN or on a regular credit card. If you have an HSN card, even less than that, you get an extra flex. But now you do this, and you basically put the lids in the cabinet as well, and everything's nice and tidy and neat. This is patented nonstick, okay? This is what made Chef #1, not just in kitchen here at HSN, but across all brands, Chef is #1. You've got this unique design with the buffet style handles that help you reduce the clutter, as you can see there. Watch the lid organizer. I think we even have a little video of that. You'll see it in action as well. But where other cookware just gets messy and it's all over the place, this one fits. And Chef, if you'd explain to those first-time customers, you know, how this became #1, because this is how you became #1 throughout the years with your cookware.
Well, you know what? People get this home, they can't believe how it works. By the way, if you haven't, give us a ring. We'd love to hear your opinion, because I've got so many people that have written to me over the years. I mean, literally thousands of perfect 5-star reviews on this cookware. We've sold over 4 million of it worldwide, so you don't keep on buying it if it doesn't work. And I also get all of the testimonials, Leslie, from people that say, oh, I bought it for my sister, I bought it for my best friend, I bought it for my mum, because I got it and I loved it and it works so well. And that, of course, is the secret to the success of this cookware. Now, nothing sticks to it. The other thing that you've got to understand, the reason I call it DuraPan is because it's just so durable. I mean, look at that. I'm using stainless steel utensils there, you guys.
Right.
No problem whatsoever. And have a look at my salmon. This is that gorgeous Faroe Island salmon again. And you know what? I'm not sure how much of this we have left. I promised you it would be sold out before midnight, and I think I'm well on my way to keeping my word. We're going to give you a little check there. But I mean, even over here, I've done a little sort of creamed squash dish. This is just with a little bit of fresh mint to finish that off. And that is just a beautiful, beautiful way to cook, right? So if you want to, you can serve it that way. If you wanted to use the chopper or the masher, you could do that too, by the way.
That's
See how the masher just works that straight on through? So cool, right? And
so
that's the beautiful thing.
Look at all that pretty color. I want to show you the value here today, Chef, because here's why I'm scratching my head. This is holiday for us at HSN. You know, there was no reason to have to mark it down. I'm so happy we did, because now is when you're going to be cooking the most. $324 value, okay? Piece by piece. If you did this all on your own, this is a huge collection. Notice, no spatulas, no, you know, serving pieces, no giant spoons, right, or ladles. These are all functional pieces. We're at $324 value. So tonight, at that $209 price, we're essentially over $110 off retail. Even our HSN price is $297. We're over $85 there. Read the reviews if you can. 327 5-star. If you love the idea of not having to add sprays or butters or fats or oils, if you love the idea of that easy cleanup, if you love the idea of having that perfect pan for whatever it is you're cooking. I mean, I love that little saucepan there if you want to go ahead and bake. Maybe you just want to warm up a little bit of food or milk, or maybe make your grits or your oatmeal. Look at too the little fry pan as well, because that 6-inch, you know, sometimes it's just you just want to do something little. You don't want to have to clean a big giant pan. Maybe you just want to do one burger or one piece of salmon. You can do it today. You get all of the pieces you would ever need. And remember, these even go in the oven up to 450 degrees. So we are very busy right now. This has been one of the biggest hits of the day. This is final quantities right now. 701-922 is your item number. Right now, if you call, it's free shipping and handling. Okay, we used to have shipping on this. It was about 17 bucks, 18 bucks on shipping. Today you get this big giant box, free shipping and handling, and look at the flex pay. $41.99 is all you have to pay right now. Because that's the thing too, Chef. Sometimes we want to do upgrades and we're like, oh, but that's going to be a fortune, right? To be able to bring this all home for $42 right when you need it most, for holiday, for gifting, for entertainment, right? This is the best moment to take advantage of this deal. $42 is all you pay right now.
I mean, that's what's so crazy. Look at my pan here. That just did my cheeseburgers. It's hard to believe that the cleanup literally doesn't exist, right? Because all you do, pardon me, is going on in there and giving it a real quick wipe, and then you just move straight on to the next item. So I've got scallops in here, and I'm gonna drop my scallops again in a pan that there's been no oil drizzled in. You can see it right there, it's a dry old pan, and I throw all of my scallops in here, and have a look at how these guys color up. By the way, I mentioned to you the Faroe Island salmon. Somebody just whispered in my ears, 300 sets to go. I told you that they'd be sold out by midnight. We're down to our final 300 sets, so if you wanna pick it up, go ahead and grab it. It is an 8 count. Go check it out on hsn.com if you missed the demonstration, because it will be gone before the night is over. Have a look at this pan. I'm going to, again, just come on in here, clean it out. It's very, very simple and easy to understand. In fact, let me make a caramel, just to prove to you that absolutely nothing can stick, because caramel is literally the stickiest thing on the planet, right? It's burnt sugar, effectively. I mean, my scallops dance around the pan. You know, I'm showing you most of the skillets because, you know, that's sort of all I've got space for. But let me show you how this stacks. I mean, it is just the dream. So yes, you get that beautiful steamer, but then you get the 1, 2, 3, 4 saucepans that go with that beautiful steamer. And of course, the steamer fits perfectly on there. It also, by the way, because it's a step steamer, will fit on there. It even will fit on our little guy. So it's literally a 3-step steamer, so it fits 1, 2, and 3 of your pans. So no matter whether you're cooking for yourself or whether you're cooking for the whole family, that fits kind of perfectly. So that nests beautifully like this, okay? So your skillets nest beautifully like this. So, you know, whether you're putting it away in 2 bundles or just 1, we've literally engineered it so it works so perfectly for you. So when it comes, by the way, you can put that little guy in there, that little guy goes on top of that, and then the whole thing goes into the cupboard. I mean, look how lightweight it is. I'm going to show you this again, Leslie, because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of cookware. Lightweight, it's made out of forged aluminum, and I'll walk you through it one more time because I want you to know why we put those stainless steel discs, why you get the 5 layers of DuraPan on the interior of every single piece of cookware. But before I do, oh no, okay, let's do it. I want you to see that forged aluminum. The reason it is just such a rock star of a material is because of that heat transfer. It is so fast and so quick. It gives you great heat retention and it gives you very even heating, and that's why every time I turn over a steak, the 2 next to it are perfectly golden brown as well, right? The stainless steel handles mean that you can go straight from the stovetop and into the oven. The reason I was like, oh no, wait. It was this caramel, look at it. Look how even that sticky caramel doesn't stick to the pan. See how it just beams away as if...
Oh my gosh.
Great? I'll do it again on the other side.
And that's just it. We kind of joke. Chef puts eggs in there. The eggs dance. The salmon dances. The caramel is dancing. And then you just wipe it clean. No joke. No kidding. It makes your life easier. This is what made Chef #1. Remember, they're lightweight because they're aluminum, right? They have that stainless steel disc, so you're going to get the even cooking, the even caramelization, the retention of heat. You can take them to the oven. You can take them right from the stove top, finish it in the oven, then right to the table with those presentation handles. By the way, the handles will get hot, right? But you have either the silicone holders or use your, you know, your towels to go ahead and transfer that, especially if you're finishing in the oven. But it's nice to know that it's not just all the cookware pieces we need. When you are done, they go away and they stack. This is your entire set. Your 6, 8, 10, and 12-inch fry pans, your half-quart, 1.5-quart, 2-quart, 3-quart, 5-quart saucepan. Remember, the lids are coming as well. You're not picking and choosing. You're even getting, for that 1.5-quart, you're even getting that universal steamer. So as you can see there, that is coming included today. So you really get to cook in a multitude of ways. If you want the stone gray, final 90 left. Don't forget, we also have red, we also have black. Right now, it's free shipping and handling. Right now, it's basically $324 worth of cookware for $42, because that's all you're paying tonight. Place your order. It will make your life so much easier. 701-922 is your item number. Let's head out to the phones. We've got Debbie calling us live on air from Washington, D.C. Miss Debbie, you're live on the air. Say hello to Chef.
Hi,
Hello,
Debbie from
Chef
Washington,
Curtis. I
D.C.
couldn't wait to speak with you.
Oh, it's so nice to talk to you. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing fantastic. I've been a fan of yours since way back, and I ordered the whole complete set. And I'm going to tell you something. These pans are the truth. I mean, where has it been all my life? Really, I can't believe it. Just watching you and using them myself, I've been turned so many people onto them.
I'm so happy to hear that, my dear. Now, what is it that you like about them? Do they clean up as easy for you at home as they do for me on TV?
Perfectly. And the thing about it, what I like about it, and the signature color, that gray, I had to have it. But what I really, really love about it is that the versatility of cooking from the cook stovetop and directly into the oven and then straight to the table. I'm loving that.
Isn't that so great?
Yeah.
I mean, it really is such. I'm so glad that you have you got this, my love. I've got to ask you this. This is my gravy separator, the fat separator. What you do is you pour your jus in the top. This is the leftover juice from the roast chicken, and as we know, the fat will rise and the jus will go down the bottom. So what I do is I give it just a 30 seconds or so, let all that fat come to the top. You'll see that happen, and then we built in this little button. You go ahead and press it. You leave the fat in the container. You bring the jus down there, and then you make a delicious sauce.
Oh,
Isn't that
so
cool?
good. And
Yes, I'm loving that. I might have to get that.
Miss Debbie, what would you say to anybody that has never even seen this, has never been onto HSN? Don't you think it will be useful every single day of your life?
Absolutely. Please purchase this because, you know, I'm an advocate of things that once I try them, I try to turn everybody onto it. These pots, and the coolest thing about your pots is that the way you have it set up where a person like myself who loves to cook, who cooks for a living actually, my kitchen is so small, these pots are perfect for my space. And anybody out there who's on the fence about, I'm not sure, I don't know, I don't know, get them.
Right.
Get them.
Did you say you cook for a living, Debbie?
They say they are. I've been, 3 years now. I have, oh my God, I'm not going to even go into how many I have, but these are the pots to have, I assure you.
Oh, Miss Debbie, thank you so much for that call.
Thanks for the call,
what
Debbie.
energy, what zest. And
great
you know,
way to finish
one of
that
the
night.
most important things she said, thank you, Miss Debbie, for the call. Cook in good health, my friend. You know, one thing that she said that stood out to me, she cooks for a living, chef.
Right.
You know,
That's right.
no real chef would love these and come back for more if they weren't everything we said they were. So, you know, bravo, what a great call.
Isn't that so incredible? Now look at this caramel chocolate cake that I've just gone ahead and done right here. Now I'll put it over my trivet so any excess of that caramel sauce can run off, but it's pretty special right now. Come back to the pan though, because this is what the demonstration's really about. Burnt on sugar. Have a look at it. It literally wipes off. Right now, my towel is not going to be in great shape after this one. I'm not going to lie, and I'll prove it to you. Look. See, even the sticky toffee will stick the towel to itself.
The poor towel is begging for mercy.
That's going to be a bit of a scrubber, but you know, the great news is the pan's absolutely fine. Here's my ground beef. So another way to do this is you just give that a little toss. Of course, if you want to use your chopper mash, get that chopper mash so none of that ground beef is sticking to one another. Then I'm going to reach for my 3-compartment prep center. I haven't mentioned this all day long because there's so few of them left. I always like to save a little surprise for my last callers, the last people that are tuning in, because this is my last show of the visit, you guys. I'm not back tomorrow. I'm going to be spending the day with Hudson and Emerson, my beautiful boys. So forgive me for taking the day off, but it's a family day for me tomorrow. And you know what? Check this out. You got that beautiful ground beef. Talking about my boys, they absolutely love spaghetti bolognese. And even though this isn't spaghetti bolognese, this is going to be another little pasta. But you can see the beautiful flavors of that bolognese. And then, of course, the last thing we do is we take that blanched pasta. I actually blanched it in the Today Special. That was done in the 14-inch Incredible Today Special, which you can still pick up on. There's still a handful
The price is
around,
still good. Price is still good till midnight on that Today Special. If you want that electric skillet, super size, 14-inch, 6.5 quart, still with the DuraPan DuraPan Nonstick on the inside, but that extra cooktop, that portable way to cook with the divider. We've never seen one in the market with the divider. That price is good until midnight, so consider it today. I want to tell you, you're getting 10 recipes included, so listen to this. Cheesy crepes with prosciutto and sun-dried tomatoes, celery root soup, creamy polenta with the goat cheese, turkey meatballs, rigatoni with Italian sausage, Spanish-style steamed mussels with chorizo, sautéed spring vegetables, spiced hot chocolate floats, fluffy steamed rice, of course, because as simple as it is, sometimes we get the rice wrong all the time, and then Creole-style shrimp. You're getting all those recipes included, so this does make a beautiful gift. And remember that we are in extended holiday returns. So if this is a gift maybe for yourself, or this is a gift for somebody you love, or you're shipping it direct for somebody for holiday or a birthday, this is the best time to buy. We typically do a 30-day return or satisfaction policy, right? So 30 days to love it or send it back. Now you have all of October, November, December, and January till the end of January next year to return. If that person doesn't want it, or they don't have space for it, or they change their mind, it's okay. You get to shop in confidence. Warning, fair warning, if you want the gray. Rick, you said how many left? 45. 45 left. It is the most popular, but quite frankly, you know, if you miss out on the gray, get the black, or if you want a little jolt of color in your kitchen, get that big, bright, beautiful red. $209.95 for essentially those 9 bottoms, and then even the oven-safe lids. So 16 pieces total. Remember, if you start down here, you're getting the 6, the 8, the 10, and the 12-inch fry pan. Just the big old jumbo fry pan sometimes. You're at 40, 50 bucks, right? Think about that. You get all of the ones you'd ever need for whatever dish, breakfast, lunch, dinner, sides. You're also getting all the saucepans. We start at the half quart, the 1.5, the 2 quart, the 3 quart, and the 5 quart. The 5 quart, I mean, for all of your bigger meals, your stews, your chilies. Remember, these go right into the oven. So start on the cooktop, go right to the oven, and then go take it to the table, right, with those buffet-style handles. 450 degrees, oven safe, PFOA free. The lids go in the oven as well, up to 400 degrees. It really is a lifestyle change. You're gonna change the way you cook. You're gonna be inspired to cook again. We've got another live caller. As you take a look at this retail value, know that those retail values at HSN, we have to be fair, right? We really go out and we research. That is a modest price. For those of us that are expert shoppers, we know this set would be so much more than $324. Today, we're at over $110 off that price. Even the HSN price, we're over $80 off that HSN price. So really a wonderful opportunity. And right now, today, while we have quantities, free shipping and handling. All of these pieces nest, so that was another genius idea from Chef, because he's all about bringing joy back to the kitchen and solutions for those of us that do a lot of cooking, that need that versatility, that need that easy cleanup. By the way, dishwasher safe, but because they clean out so well, we totally recommend hand washing because you don't have to take up that space in the dishwasher. They really are a dream and you will love using them. Item number 701922, last official call on the gray. Chef, we'll head out to the phone lines. We've got Janet calling us live on the air from California. Janet, welcome in. You're on HSN.
Hi, Janet. How are you?
I'm doing well. I have never given a testimonial before online, but I could not pass up this opportunity to encourage everyone, whether you have a favorite set or not, this will compare and surpass any that you've ever had. I have enjoyed it so much. The compactness of storage is just wonderful. The nonstick can't be beat. Going from stove to table is wonderful. And I just would encourage everyone to purchase this, whether it's for yourself or a gift. But if you don't have it yourself, you're really missing out. And I think that everyone should experience the joy of using this cookware.
Oh my gosh, what a beautiful testimonial. Janet, and what's even more powerful, right? What's even more powerful, she's never done that before, Chef. She called in for you, sir.
Right. Well, you know what, Janet? I am so appreciative of what you just had to say, because I tell you what, I went on this journey. I, like you, was in the kitchen one day. I used to only work in restaurants, right? And then I started doing a TV show called Take Home Chef. And I was in everybody's kitchen. I was cooking in people's homes. And I thought, oh my goodness, it's so hard. It shouldn't be, it shouldn't be this difficult. It should be easier. And, you know, I thought to myself, why when non-stick cookware, it says it's non-stick, it sticks? It always drove me crazy. So I said, I'm going to do something about it. I'm going to start a business and I'm going to do something. That was over 10 years ago, and here I am. You know, and I'm so, so proud that people like you would take the time to give us a call and let us know. I mean, check out this crispy skin branzino, if you don't mind. I've just gone and put it into a pan with no oil or butter. You get that beautiful crispiness.
So
you can
good.
literally hear it. You
Chef,
know what? I'm so, so grateful.
And did you hear what she said? Because she said joy a couple of times.
Right.
Like, I was counting those. So, Janet, what a wonderful call. Thank you so much. For those people that are new, that know nothing about this cookware, we really appreciate you taking the time. Have a good night, my friend.
Thank you, Janet.
That's the thing. She kept saying the joy of using them. The joy, right? You rarely get joy because there's always something wrong with the cookware. Did you ruin the scallops, right? Because they stuck to the pan. Is the nonstick coming off and now you're seeing these little flakes that are not pepper in your food? Is that peeling off? Did they say it was nonstick and it wasn't, and now you're scraping things off, or it's a soaker on the side of the sink, right? This is the most complete set we've done. Notice no fillers, no spatulas, no ladles. Those are great too, you need those. But you know, best bang for your buck. You are getting that big complete set, 16 pieces. We are selling out this gray imminently right now. It is gone. Officially, Stone Gray is now sold out. Thank you for your calls. But honestly, if you're considering this, if you're on the fence, you have the longest return trial period. We never do that. We do that around holidays. So you have basically, what, 3 months till the end of January to go ahead and return if you're not in love with these. So choose a color, get it home, or maybe if you know somebody that could really use this, that really needs a cookware set, maybe they've moved into their first home or just got married or just had their first baby, celebrating a milestone. What a wonderful gift. I'm gonna quote Janet all night, Chef. She said the joy of using them, the joy of this cookware set. Those are powerful words for people that have been cooking all their lives. These are not amateur home cooks, right? You can tell these ladies have been cooking for a long time.
Look at the joy here. I mean, can you see the joy on my face? Leslie, this is a cheese fondue, okay? So this is gonna be so delicious, and it is the stickiest thing. I mean, you can literally see how sticky it is, can't you?
So good.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna get it off my whisk. I'm gonna pour it, watch this, straight into this beautiful little saucepan. And here's a great idea on how to use this gorgeous little guy, because the truth is, you'll find a million uses for some of this smaller cookware. You can see here, I do a little fondue. So whether you're taking one of these little cornichons and you're dipping it in like that, or whether you're gonna get a little piece of bread, it's such a nice thing to do with your kids or your grandkids and tell them a little story about fondue. Of course, you can do it with chocolate as well, but
It's all good. And then the cleanup, right? Because that sticky fondue or that sticky caramel that you're gonna put on all your holiday treats, right? My mom makes flan, and you know, she makes the syrup herself. She makes that caramel herself, right? That stuff, that burnt sugar is the worst, right? I've seen her soak it for days, right? You're never gonna get any of that. So this cookware was specifically made to challenge, you know, and take care of you no matter what you encounter in the kitchen. It is for beginner chefs. It is for, you know, novice chefs all the way to the pros like Chef, like Janet, like our customers that have called tonight. At the end of the day, you will love this. It will bring joy back to the everyday, and as Chef says, the gourmet into everyday. Take a look at this set, because this is one of the biggest, most exciting offers we've done on a cookware set. All 16 pieces coming your way, and then they all nest. Look at the lid organizer in there, by the way. If you want to add that, that would be a separate purchase. But look, no clutter, maximizing, taking your cabinet space back. Other cookware, of course, never seems to fit because of those handles. Well, Chef did these buffet handles, and there it is. Forged aluminum construction, so you've got that unbelievable even heat, but lightweight. That stainless steel disc allows you to get that consistent heat, that perfect heat to even sear and caramelize your favorite dishes. Remember, too, that this goes right to the oven up to 450 degrees. You've got superior 5 layers of patented nonstick. And then, at the end of the day, it wipes clean, PFOA free. You get everything, including 10 recipes. Simply one of the best offers we've ever done, and right when you want it most. Maybe you're thinking gifts. Maybe you're saying, oh my gosh, holidays are at my house this year, right? We've got you covered, don't you think, Chef?
Oh, absolutely. Leslie, look at this. I threw my filet mignons in. Look at the caramelization.
Gorgeous.
It's so consistent, right? And that's what you get used to when you cook in the DuraPan. You turn it, you shake it, nothing sticks. Over here, fish fillets. You can see no oil or butter whatsoever. This is a really lean fillet of fish. This is a Dover sole. And have a look. Even this, I turn over and I get that perfect little bit of golden color on every single one. You'll notice nothing sticking. You know, when you get the right tools, you become a good cook. When you try and do something, imagine trying to go and run the 100-meter hurdles in a pair of workman's boots. It doesn't work, does it? You know, imagine trying to go skiing with a pair of tennis rackets on your feet. It doesn't work. You can't cook with bad cookware. You just can't. Doesn't matter who you are. You need the right stuff. Now, I've got the French fries here. We are deep frying in the DuraPan. I mean, it just goes to show how durable, how incredible this really is. I've got some bakeware. By the way, guys, there's a giant bakeware sale going on right now at hsn.com. So if you're looking for bakeware, oh, I nearly forgot to mention my my big stock pots. I've got the 10 quart. I have the 8 quart of these incredible stock pots. I know we're down to less than 1,000 of this cookware set to go around now. If you want the cookware set, don't mess around. We're into the hundreds on the red, the hundreds on the black. Okay, so if you want it, jump on in, guys, because this is the end of the show. I've had so much fun with you this weekend. It's been really, really cool.
Yeah, this
is it. It's been pretty warm over here in California. I'm not going to lie. It's been lots of fun, though.
$42 is all you're going to pay right now, and you're getting all the saucepans, all the fry pans that you would ever need. You know that the fry pan is the workhorse in the kitchen. You pretty much reach for this every single day. Well, today you're getting 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, all different sizes. Today you're getting 5 of those stock pots, or those little saucepans, right? So the half quart, the 1.5, the 2, the 3, and the 5. You're gonna get the stainless steel universal steamer. You get the look, the vented lids with the cook and look, right? So you can see through them. You know what the process is. You even get a strainer lid for this one, where you got the big strainer, right? And also the smaller strain as well. You even have that little pour spout on this one. So this is really nice. Put the strainer on, and then you just pour your liquid right out. I mean, he's thought of everything. And, you know, as Janet was talking about, you can essentially prep on the stovetop. These are good for all stovetops. Now, maybe the little ones won't work on induction because they're just too small, but the rest of them are everything, all stovetops, including induction. And you can prep on the stove. I like to start on the stove, right? Get the sear, the crust, finish it in the oven, and now you could even take it right to the table because you've got those buffet handles. So really just thinking of everything so that you do less work, and you know, you let the cookware get it all done for you. It is a dream. It brings joy to the kitchen. 701-922 is your item number tonight. Free shipping and handling. That's a saving of almost $20 right there. And look, when they're not in use, take your cabinets back. Get rid of all of that clutter. This is simply one of the most complete sets, but also the smartest, Chef.
This is gonna look amazing.
No, yeah, absolutely. Oh, sorry, Leslie, I didn't realize you were there.
Rochelle.
My apologies. Rochelle says hi. Now, look at this. I've gone ahead and just pulled this pulled pork. Well, I didn't. Rochelle did, and that's even better, isn't it? I got my bear claws. Check this out. This is my stock pot, you guys. So here it is. We just pull that pork. It is so, look at how juicy and fantastic that pulled pork is. I mean, it is burnt onto the bottom of this pan, and we've done it on purpose. I want to show you, sometimes you forget things in the oven. It just happens, right? So we said about 5 hours ago, let's just leave it. Let's just let it burn on and see what happens. Well, let me show you what happens with the DuraPan when there's a total disaster. You guys, we have minutes to go here, and we have just hundreds of these cookware sets to get around the entire country. So check it out. You ready for it? This is what a disaster in a DuraPan looks like. Okay, there it is. It's burnt black, right, on the bottom. You can see it. But have a look at the pan. Nothing wrong with it. All right, so what I do, of course, like usual, I get a couple of towels, because this is going to be a big one. You go on in, you go around the sides first,
Oh my
you get down to the bottom, and you can see that even that burnt-on barbecue sauce lifts right up. That was 5 hours in the oven. And have a look at it. Well, I mean,
you can keep cooking.
Talk about a resurrection.
Right?
Look at that. You can start cooking in it again.
2 minutes left, everybody. Free shipping. $42 is all you pay tonight. The longest return trial time period, right? Because we usually just do 30 days, and you got to kind of make up your mind and decide. You have the next couple of months, October, November, December, and January, to decide if you want to send it back or if that person you bought it for wants to send it back. It's okay. Shop free, conscious, you know, like really shop with that peace of mind, because Chef, you will use it every day. Whoever you buy it for is going to think of you every day, and everything is laid out. You can read the customer reviews. 327 5 stars.
Yeah, it really is remarkable. Now, have a look at this filet mignon. I'm going to drop it down here. By the way, Leslie, not many people have even seen this yet. This is my brand new Japanese knife set. I'm sorry about the noise on Sunset Boulevard. We are in the middle of Hollywood, you guys, and every now and then there's a car chase. So, you know, they're coming to get us. They're looking for a show, not me, don't worry.
Yes.
Okay, so look at these incredible